Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Diamond Painting 211. My name is Emma, your hostess, it's not the mostess, and this is FlossTube episode number 2. So I want to start off with an apology. Last week I was talking about the Disney cross stitch. I was talking about the subscription level. I got my subscription gifts for this level wrong. The free gifts that you would get, you'll get them regardless of it's a standard or premium subscription. So it's a starter kit, a binder, tote bag and some printed fabric. You'll get that throughout this. You get that throughout your subscription regardless if it's premium or not. However, the premium subscription, which is an extra £1 per issue, will get you 5 free vintage Disney cross stitch kits. They could be that vintage style. I've not seen them, but I was looking through the website this morning and that's where I noticed I messed up last week, so I do apologise. So you'll get 4 of their choosing and 1 that is like, I think is a vote. And whatever design gets the most votes is the one you'll get. Yeah, I think that's right. So my apologies for that, but that's not all in a one go. You'll get that throughout the subscription. I think the first one is alongside issue 11. And then it's like random issues after that. I think the next one after that is 27 and it goes up. So yeah, my apologies. So I had to set the record straight. I didn't want to completely misinform. I didn't want to misinform people altogether. But yeah, hey ho. So I wanted to start with that. Also, I finally got round to buying Q snaps. Something that I've known about forever ago. Decided now's the time to get them, especially since I'm doing the Van Gogh. And this one, which has the extra fabric rolled up and clipped in here and here. But yeah, I've still got Moon and I've still got Jared. So I want to start off with that. But my next issues, well they've been sent out, I think. It says they were processed last Friday, which was the 9th. So I should be getting them soon. If they arrive today, then I will pop them on the end of this video. So yep, still get Tigger. He's not changed apart from a new frame. And I've only done a little bit of the Van Gogh. He's got lots of extra fabric. So he's also in the Q snap. So I've done a little bit of the Van Gogh. So if you remember, I'm going to pop a picture in from where I left off, where you saw last week. This was empty, and about here. And there was practically nothing here, just a few bits. So over the last couple of days I haven't really done much. Like last night I only done about 198 stitches, so not a lot. So I managed to come up and I'm snaking round and coming down before I snake round. This is only page 1. When you get this kit, if you get this kit, you'll find it is 2 pages of the chart. You've got the top half and the bottom half. In order for me to get them into my Pattern Keeper app on my tablet, I've had to fold the pages to scan them because they wouldn't fit into my scanner. Yeah, so I'm now not doing page 1 and page 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is still page 1. Not too sure how far on I am with it because I can't remember, didn't check. But page 1, not a lot done. So page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. But I have noticed using the app, I'm doing so much better using the app than I would have done with the actual paper chart. So I really, to be honest, it's something I wish I bought years ago. Is the app, because I'm getting, even though it's not much done, I'm doing it a lot quicker. When I'm sitting down to it, I'm doing it a lot quicker than what I normally would have done. So I shall be doing some more of that later. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot more next week. Okay, yep, also on Q-Snap. Loving these needle minders, I'm glad I got them. Okay, so now we're going on to knitting. Right, here we go. Do you remember the socks I showed you last week? Well, this had to get ripped out because I made a boo-boo. But now it's all going to have to get unravelled again because there's another boo-boo. I've had to put stitch markers in here to keep the stitches in place because somehow I have snipped a stitch. You can't even see. Somehow I have snipped a stitch. Where are we? And it all started to unravel, so now I've got a big hole. So all this is getting unsewn from the bottom and unravelled, completely frogging it out. I'm going to try them again. I've got my new stitch marker on. I'm keeping this one. See, this is my old ones. You can see that, this colour. So that's my needle 1. And I don't know why, but I put this one on for needle 4. It's just cute. I just love them. They're just so cute. But these have to be redone. I am, however, working on something else. I am trying to make my own blanket without a pattern. Excuse the end of the needle. I can't find any of my needle ends stoppers. This is hang on, I'll show you with the empty needle. This is a wall plug. I've just split down the top end for it to fit to stop the stitches falling off. Because I have so many on here. So I was out on Monday. I had to go to the dentist, and so I decided I was going to go to Marjorie's, which is a wool shop in the south side of Glasgow, which I forgot to mention in my last whipping chat when I was doing the questions. And I found there's another one close by as well, so I need to check them out. So I went in to get some stitch holders from Marjorie's wool shop in the south side of Glasgow. And when I got home, somehow there was a pack of 10 balls of chunky yarn in my backpack. Yes, I bought them. I went in for one thing, came out with more. It's not usually the case. And I decided when I woke up on Monday morning that I was going to try and get some chunky yarn. So I bought this. This is the... I've got the B-roll in here. It is the Robin Paint Box Chunky. And this colourway is known as Zebra. And I'm not working with a pattern. I just want to make a blanket and see if I can make one nice without use my cable stitch without using a pattern, because it's something I've never done before. You can't really see the cable right now. I'm not that far in because I've had to unravel this and start again because I was not happy with the way the cable was going. It's just right here. Come on. Can't really tell with this right now, but I'm sure once I get more done, you'll be able to see it better. So the needles already had, there we go, talking too fast. The needles already had, I just needed the yarn. I know how to do cables. I've always, I wouldn't say I've always known, I learned when I was 17 how to do a cable knit. Yeah, so it's a wee bit later on from when I first started knitting. Like I said, I've been knitting since I was a child. I'm going to hopefully... When I had to unravel this, I took it all off the needle, so it was like spread out across my bed. So it seems to be the amount of stitches I put on is going to be just enough for the bed, so I have to make it long enough. Hopefully there'll be a lot more done by the time you see it next week. I really don't have much else to talk about, but I have some things to show you. No unboxings today. I haven't bought any knitty or stitchy things this week. It's all been for diamond painting. Okay, fix it in a second. So, do you remember last week I unboxed this? My daughter's just woke up. It's okay, that's up. remember last week I unboxed this? Well, I've been busy. That chunky yarn I just showed you, I bought 10 balls. I now have 10 cakes. I found some yarn in my cupboard that I forgot I had. And I made cakes out of them. What I've been doing is putting the ball bands in the centre, so I've still got the ball bands. I found another sock yarn in my cupboard. Made a cake. This is the leftover yarn from the impermanent bandana. Oh, I need to show you that. Made a cake. It's gone a bit loose now, but I made a cake. I made a cake out of the other sock yarns. I made a cake out of the sock yarn I'm using for this, which I forgot to pick up. And I made lots more cakes. These are just like one of each colour that I'm showing you, because there's like loads. Stylecraft Sirocco. It was a cotton and linen yarn I've had for years. This was originally being used for a jumper for my partner. I made all the cakes. So I'll be a busy bee. I'm like, let's see. The Robin paint box are 100-gram balls. So I have like 10 of these. I'm going to show you a picture of my wee storage. I probably, if you're on my Instagram, you'd have seen it on my Instagram, but I'll pop a picture in here anyway just to show you. And I really don't have anything else to say. I haven't really done much this week in the way of knitting or stitching. I haven't restarted my Heather and Earth yet. I think I might do that tomorrow actually. Yeah, that's all. Just a quick one today. I like this. This is, I think is it a Regia? Wait a minute. See, I just roll up. Yep, it's a Regia. It is a sock yarn, snowflake colour. It doesn't actually say the name of the colour. We do have a number and what looks like a dial-up number. But it is Regia snowflake colour in 4-ply. 75% superwash new wool and 25% polyamide, just like the other sock yarns I showed you last week. This is 100% acrylic. This one is 100% premium acrylic. And as I was saying with the Stylecraft Siroccos, they're cotton and linen. 80% cotton and 20% linen. And it's double knitting. Double knitting, double knitting, double knitting, 4-ply, double knitting, double knitting, no 4-ply, chunky. So yeah, that's all I really have. I haven't really done much at all in the way of cross stitching and knitting. I have been, I think when it comes to the knitting, I've really been more so concentrating on doing a pattern for this blanket, right? I'm trying to write it out myself. So if you remember in a whipping chat, or when I first my introduction, one of my previous videos, I said I have never designed my own things before. I've always worked from a chart or a pattern. Now I'm trying to do my own. So we'll see how that fares. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I would like to thank you all for watching. If the Disney cross stitch does come today, I will add it on the end of this video, and these are my cakes. My cakes. Yeah. I will add it on to the end of this video, and I'll let you have a wee look through. Once I have, of course, covered the charts up. Hehe. Copyright issues. But yeah, thank you for watching. I shall see you again for FlossTube. I will see you again next week, next Saturday. And always remember, stay safe, take care, don't be an idiot. Bye. I totally forgot to show you the empowerment bandana that I completed. I finished this possibly Saturday night, Sunday last weekend, and it's been round my neck ever since. I love it. When I go to eat my dinner or my lunch, I pull it up over my head like an actual bandana, just so I don't spill anything on it. But yeah, only take it off the shower and to sleep. But yeah, it looks a little bit pointy down here. Not the best. I'm a tidy knitter, but I'm not the best knitter. But I'm absolutely loving this. Look at the sparkle in my yarn. So I did place a link down last week for it to get your own pattern, which is free. But I'll pop another one back down. But yeah. Sorry about that. Completely forgot to show you.